Hi guys, it's me, Adrian again. Nice to see all of you here. Please, guys, log in and come on board. Welcome on board with me, Adrian, from MIS Montenegro in Milan. I hope to have all of you guys in. Don't feel shy, guys. Please come on board and join me. Today's focus is Blackpool and Bondi Beach. Blackpool and Bondi Beach. Yeah. Just give me a sec and we will get started, guys. Perfect. All right. I'm going to wait for you guys to come on. Please, guys, come on online. Join me, Adrian, from MIS Montenegro in Milan. I was born and raised in Tanzania, and now I live in Milan. I did my university in Houston, Texas. Now I'm married and currently live in Milan, Italy. Okay. And yeah, that's basically it from me. What about you guys? Please feel free to introduce yourselves. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Blackpool and Bondi Beach. All right, let's get started. But before we get started, guys, please tell me what you guys have been doing lately at home, apart from work, anything to keep you busy, any hobbies you've picked up during this period. For example, I have picked up cooking, learning new video editing softwares, learning how to play an instrument, reading a lot, watching TV series and movies. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've been doing a lot of exercising also at home, doing some yoga. So what about you guys? What have you guys been doing? Again, guys, don't feel shy. Please introduce yourselves and come on board and join me on Focus Activity 2 to 3, Blackpool and Bondi Beach. All right, let's get started, guys. So today we are going to look at Blackpool, which is a place in the UK, and Bondi Beach, which is a place in Australia. Yeah. So let's delve into this. Let's look into this and start our focus activity. So we're going to be looking at these objectives today. In this focus activity, describe a day at the beach, the weather, modal verb can, and prepositions. Yep. Perfect, guys. Now, directions. Directions, the pronunciation, north. Yeah. Repeat after me, north. Yeah. South. South, east, east, west, west. Okay. So again, let's go through the pronunciation of these words again. Geographical directions for north, north. You can say north or north. Yeah, north, south, east, west, yeah, north, south, east, and west. So north is indicated with the N, south is denoted with the S, and east is denoted with the E, and west is denoted with the W. Perfect. So where is Norway, guys? Where is Norway? Yeah. Oh, the screen's gone off. Let me just put the screen back again. Yeah, okay. So where is Norway? It's in the north. Where are these countries? Ireland, Canada, China, Australia, Sweden, Brazil. Hi, I think we have one student come online. Could you please, good afternoon. Could you please introduce yourself and welcome to Focus 223 Blackpool and Bondi Beach. My name is Adrian. I am from MIS Montenegro in Milan. Nice to have you. Could you please introduce yourself? I was just going through the pronunciation for the geographical directions for north, south, east, and west. Yeah. So you could repeat after me: north, south, east, and west. Perfect. So where is Norway? It's in the north. Where are these countries? Let's see. Where is Ireland from Italy? So we are in Italy. Where is Ireland? Is it up north, down south, on the east, or on the west? Where is Ireland? I'm going to wait for your response, guys. I'm still here. Don't worry if I don't say anything, and I'm just waiting for your response. You can leave your comments on the chat box below. Perfect. Okay, so I think Ireland is in the north. Yeah, Canada from Italy, I think, is in the north. China, I have no idea where China is. Is it in the north, south, or east, or west? I think China is in the north. Yeah. Australia. What about Australia, guys? Where is Australia? Is it up north? Is it down south? Is it east, in the east? Or is it in the west? Yep. Waiting for your responses, guys. Okay, so Australia, I think, is in the north also. Sweden is in the north of Italy, from Italy. Brazil, I think Brazil is in the south. Well, Brazil is in the south. It depends from where. It's in the south of South America, but it's in the north from Italy, I think. Yeah. I'm very bad with geography, so don't trust me on this. All right, perfect, guys. So north, south, east, and west. Blackpool Beach. Where is Blackpool Beach? It's in the west. Where is the Blackpool Beach, guys? I'm going to give you some time. I think Blackpool is in the west. Is in the west. I think Blackpool is in the west. What about it's in the west, yeah. What about Bondi Beach? Where is Bondi Beach? It's in there. I'm going to give you guys some time to think. Where on the map? Where on the map is Bondi Beach? Is it on the north? Is it in the south? Is it in the north? Is it in the south? Is it in the east? Or is it in the west? Bondi Beach. It is in Australia. But where in Australia? Hi guys, good afternoon. I can see some guys have come on. Don't feel shy, guys. Please introduce yourself. Where are you from and what's your name? I will introduce myself again. I am Adrian from MyES in Montenegro, in Milan. What about you guys? All right. So I think Bondi Beach is in the east, but let's see where the arrow indicates. Like I said, I'm really not good in geography, so let's just contemplate and let's just assume it's in the east. Let's just check, and we are right. It's in the east of Australia. Yeah, perfect. Very good. Now let's match the weather words to these pictures. Weather. Yeah. Another synonym for weather is climate. Yeah. Climate. Perfect. So the first word, the first adjective is sunny. No, rainy, sunny, hot, cold, stormy, and windy. Before we connect these, let's try and explain what are these adjectives. Yeah. So rainy is when you have rain, when you have water that comes from the sky falling down, yeah, onto the earth. This is called rain. The little water droplets that come from the sky, yeah, onto the earth. This is called rain. So rain is the noun. The adjective is rainy. Yeah. We'll write this down. Rain is a noun and rainy is an adjective. Adjective. Perfect. What about sunny, guys? Sunny is when it is very hot. Yeah, it is a hot day and the sun is out. It is a sunny day, just like today, guys. Today is a sunny day. Yeah, the sun is out, the weather is nice and hot, so it is a sunny day. Yeah. Hot. Hot is when the temperature is hot. Yeah, when you sweat or when it is really, you feel really warm, yeah, on your skin, this is hot. Okay. Cold is the opposite of hot. Cold is the opposite of hot. So today is a sunny day, but it is cold, a bit chilly outside, a bit chilly outside. Yeah? Chilly meaning it's a bit cold. Yeah. Just a little bit. Chilly means just a little cold. Stormy. Stormy is a mix of wind and rain. When it is stormy, it is a mixture of rain and wind. Yeah. Together, we can say this is a stormy day. Yeah. Stormy days are normally in winter or in sometimes in autumn. You can have a stormy day. It is a collection. It is a mixture of rain and wind. All right, wind, windy. Windy is when you have a lot of air in the place. Yeah, you have the plants blowing on one side, and this is this is due to the wind. Okay, so the adjective is windy. Yeah, so let's look at every word again and look at the noun. Yeah. So rainy is the adjective, rain is the noun. Sunny is the adjective, sun is the noun. Hot is hot, is the adjective. Cold is the adjective. Stormy is the adjective, and the noun is storm. And windy is the adjective, and wind is the noun. Okay. Perfect, guys. Great. So now let's match the words to the pictures. Okay, so let's see A. What do you guys think A is? I think A is rainy because you have little droplets of water coming from the sky. Yeah. So this is rain. Rainy. What about B? B is on the temperatures on the thermometer. You can see the temperature is very low. So this could mean that this is cold. This is cold. Yeah. What about the next picture, guys? The next picture is the sun is out. So we can say that this is sunny, or it is hot. Yeah, it is sunny and hot. And our next picture is D. I think you can see the leaves blowing, flying from one place to another place. So this could be windy. It's a windy day. And the next one is E, letter E. You can see the sun's out, the sun rays are out, nice and so today is nice and sunny. Perfect, guys. And the last one is stormy. Yeah? When you have the mixture of wind, rain, thunder, lightning, all of this brings about a storm. So it's a stormy day. Perfect, guys. There was a little bit of vocabulary on weather. Now let's move on to the next slide. What's the weather like? Yeah. Now the word like at the end of the question means we have to describe the weather. Yeah. You can use like in different ways. Yeah. In this context, like means to describe that situation. For example, I can ask you, what is Duomo like? Or what is Milan like? Milan is beautiful. Milan is big. Milan is, or Milan has many sightseeing spots to visit. Milan has beautiful museums. Milan has a beautiful cathedral called the Duomo. Yeah. So like meaning to describe. The other way we can use like is when you like something, when you appreciate something. Yeah. I like strawberry ice cream. Yeah. When you like something. Yeah. And the last one we can use like is to mean similar. Yeah. So I am like my brother. That means I am similar to my brother. Okay. So the three ways we can use like are, I'm going to write down the three ways. So the first way is like to describe something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Number two, like appreciate something. Desire something. Yeah. Three, like means similar to something else. Just like in my example before, I am like my brother. So these are the three ways we can use like. The first way is like to describe something. For example, what is the weather like today? So the weather is sunny, is a little cold, just a little cold. Yeah, that's it. And the second way we can use like is when you appreciate, when you desire something. I like strawberry ice cream. Yeah. And the third way we can use like is when you want to say something is similar, similar characteristics or similar in to something else. Okay. Perfect. So, what's the weather like in the west of England? It's looking at the picture, guys. Can you see the picture? I think it's stormy. It's windy. It looks windy. It's cold. It's rainy. Yeah. It's definitely not hot. It's definitely not sunny. Yeah. So it could be cold, it's stormy, it could be windy, there's a probability it could be windy, and it could be rainy also. Yeah? This is in the west of England. All right, so what's the weather like? What's the weather like in east of Australia? What's the weather like in East Australia? So let's look at the beach. This is the Bondi beach, the very famous beach in Australia, where tons of people, lots of people visit this beach, yeah, during the holiday season. Yeah. So you could use, what adjectives would you use to describe this picture, guys? I would say it looks really nice. That's just because it's sunny. It could be hot. It could be windy. Just depending on the waves of the ocean. Yeah, the bigger the waves, I think the more wind. Yeah. So it's windy. It could be a little bit cold, just a little bit, just because of the wind. But normally in this kind of places, it's hot, sunny, yeah, and could be windy a little bit. Yeah, like I said, because of the waves. Perfect. Great, guys. Let's move on to the next picture. Okay, what's the weather like? What's the weather like in Jamaica? What's the weather like in Russia? What's the weather like in South Africa? What's the weather like in Thailand? What's the weather like in Australia, Brazil, and Scotland? Now, I would like you guys to use these adjectives to describe what's the weather like in these places. So, what do you think is the weather like in Jamaica? I think I haven't been to Jamaica, but I would assume Jamaica would be nice and hot and sunny. Yeah. But like I said, I'm not very sure about this. So let's just assume that it could be sunny and hot. Russia, what's the weather like in Russia? It could be, but I'm not sure again. It could be cold. It could be windy. It could be stormy, yeah, at times. What's the weather like in South Africa? Well, just all of these countries, depending on the season, on the time you visit, you will receive a different type of weather characteristics. Yeah. So the four seasons are summer, winter, autumn, and spring. So just depending on these seasons and when you visit South Africa, Russia, Jamaica, Thailand, Australia, Brazil, or Scotland, you will know, you will feel these adjectives, this type of weather adjectives. Yeah. So South Africa, let's just assume it's hot, it's sunny. Thailand could be hot and sunny too. Australia, hot and sunny, depending on the time period. Again, Brazil, also depending on the time period. Could be hot, could be sunny, could be rainy in the Amazonia. Yeah. What about Scotland? Scotland, just from knowledge and just from watching a lot of TV, I think the weather in Jamaica is really sunny and hot. Yes. Hi, Massimo. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. Where are you from, Massimo? Nice to have you online. Yes, I think I agree with Massimo. Massimo says that Jamaica is really sunny and hot. Have you visited Jamaica, Massimo? I'm going to wait for your response, Massimo. The meantime, I'm waiting for your response. Ah, you're from Milan, Massimo. Welcome, Massimo. So, have you been to Jamaica, Massimo? I see some other guys. Guys, don't feel shy to come online, to come on board and join me. Adrian on Blackpool, Focus 2 to 3, Blackpool and Bondi Beach. Have you visited Jamaica, Massimo? Which countries have you visited And could you tell me what is the weather like in that country you visited? Massimo and the other guys? Okay, you will visit. Okay, you will visit in the future. Perfect, Massimo. Any other countries you visited in other continents like Africa, Asia, South America, North America, in Europe? Yeah, I'm here, guys. Don't worry. I'm just waiting for your responses. Oh, Galapagos. Galapagos. Wow. Galapagos is in Chile, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken, is in South America. If I'm not mistaken, huh? Egypt. You've been to Egypt. Okay. Tell me, what is the weather like in Egypt, Massimo? Or is it in Ecuador? Galapagos. Where is it? Is it in Ecuador or is it in Chile? Can't remember. Like I said, my geography is really bad. I mean, really bad. Okay, so could you explain me? Could you tell me what is the weather like in Egypt? Andrea, hi Andrea, welcome on board with me, Adrian. Nice to have you online. Good afternoon, Andrea. Andrea, where are you from, Andrea? Are you from Milan? Which place, which city in Italy? And this, okay, so Massimo says in this year, and this last year, so last year I visited London 4 times. Okay, perfect. Okay, the weather is so hot, really. Oh, I love the hot. I love the heat. I love London. It's an amazing city. Perfect. Very nice. Hello, Andrea. Could you tell me where are you from? All right, let's move on to the next. No, Andrea, could you tell me which country in which continent you have visited apart from Europe? And could you tell me what is the weather like in that country apart from the continent Europe? Which other country have you visited? Ah, you're from Modena. Hi. Good, good, good. That's nice. Perfect. Welcome, Andrea. Okay, I'm still here, guys. I'm just waiting on your responses. I'm waiting for your responses. I have been to South Africa, and I went there in July on my honeymoon, and I must say, guys, South Africa is one of the best places I have visited. The weather, it was rainy a bit because in that period of time it is winter, and so just for a couple of days it was raining, and then the rest of the days it was nice and sunny, but it was cold, a little cold. Yeah. But if you go in December, that is when it is summer for them, and I heard that it is really the weather is really nice there in the summer. Oh, you only travel in Europe. Perfect. Can you tell me which country in Europe you traveled to, Andrea? And what was the weather like in that country? Okay, in the meantime, Andrea is responding to my question. I'm going to move on to the next slide. Activities. What can we do on the beach? Yeah. So, Massimo, what can we do on the beach? Yeah, perfect. Perfect, Andrea. You've been to lots of countries in Europe. And I think the weather is the same as in other countries like Italy, right? I think it could be the same, right? In Italy and in Germany, in France, in Czech Republic. So, Massimo, what is the activity you would you would match with letter A? You like to go snorkeling and swimming. Perfect, Massimo. Um, what are other activities we can do on the beach? What are other activities we can do on the beach? Yeah, apart from swimming, snorkeling, which other activities would you do on the beach? Relax. Um, F is at the beach. Yes, perfect. Okay. All right. So I'm waiting for your responses on what activities do you do on the beach? What kind of activities do you normally do on the beach? Massimo and Andrea, any responses? You take the sun, yeah, you sunbathe on the beach, you can play volleyball on the beach, you can play football on the beach, you could dance, you could do Zumba on the beach, a lot of beach exercises. You could just relax. You could read on the beach. Yeah, you could do lots of things. So, guys, let's match these activities on the left of your screen or right of your screen to the pictures. Yeah. So let's match the ones with the red, the text in red, to the pictures. So, picture A. What is the activity in the red that matches picture A? You can play tennis on the beach, yes, and relax. Perfect, Massimo. You like reading, Andrea, on the beach? Eat an ice cream on the beach? Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. All right, let's do the exercise of matching the right word to the picture. So A is eat an ice cream. Perfect, Massimo. What about B? Letter B. Letter B. Sunbathe. Very good, Massimo. Very good, Massimo. Sunbathe. What about letter C? Yes, I don't see the image. Oh, you don't see. Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. Can you see the image? Okay, so now can you see the image, Massimo? C, letter C. Letter C is reading. Read a book. Perfect. What about letter D? Letter D. No worries, no worries, Massimo. Sorry about that. Letter D. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Drink a cocktail. Very good. E is go surfing, and F is go jet skiing. Go jet skiing. Perfect, Andrea and Massimo. What are your favorite activities in these among these ones here? Do you like to eat an ice cream, sunbathe? Which one are your favorite activities, Andrea and Massimo? Which ones are your favorite activities? Yeah. Which ones are your favorite activities, guys? Okay, Massimo. Buon appetito, Massimo. Have a good lunch. We'll see you online soon. Yeah, again, nice to have you online for some time. Have a good weekend and see you next time, Massimo. Thank you, Massimo. Bye. So Andrea likes snorkeling, but I don't like diving. Ah, you don't like diving, Andrea? Yes, I like snorkeling too. Me too. I don't like diving. Yes, me too. Mm. Yeah, but I get scared of the ocean, just because of the. I get scared of the deep water. Um, I can only swim in shallow water, not in deep. Yeah. Perfect. All right, let's move on to the next slide. Activities. What can you do on the beach in Australia and in England? You can, but you can't. So, on the beach, I think, Andrea, you can eat an ice cream, but you can't have a barbecue. I think, yeah, in Australia or in England also. Can you give me another example? Something that you can, and you can't do on the beach. Yeah. So, Andrea, we have 4 minutes, guys, before we finish today's online lesson. Yeah, just 4 minutes to go before we finish this lesson. So, what can and can't you do on the beaches in Australia and in England? You can go swimming. Perfect, Andrea. What about can't? Andrea, what about can't? Yeah. Yeah. You can go very good, Andrea. You can go swimming. You can't go surfing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Very good, Andrea. What about another? Okay. What about another thing? I think you can You can make a castle, sand castle, but you can't ride a donkey on the beach in England nor in Australia, I think. Yeah. Okay. Perfect, Andrea. You're not able to surf. That's no problem. All right, Andrea, we have come to the end of our online lesson today on Blackpool and Bondi Beach. I would like to thank you for your time, and I hope you had a good lesson with me, Adrian. Have a good weekend, and stay well. Okay, you can play. Okay, stay well, Andrea, and hope to see you guys again online soon. Um, have a good lunch. Buon appetito, guys. Bye, guys.